Jon Pardi. Am I saying that right? With Lucky Tonight, CVT guitar lesson for Joel. And you wanted the slide guitar solo, which I think was cool. This will be a first as far as you doing some slide stuff. I'm not an advanced slide player, but I'll show you what I know. And I got the notes right for you. Standard tuning. Rhythmically, it's pretty much the same. We have 3 variations throughout the song. Coming in at 6 seconds, C sharp minor. So just bar the 4th fret, strings 5 all the way down. 6D, 6G, 5B. Basically emphasizes on strings 5 through 3 and then 5 through 2. So you'll go fret hand mute down up into an A chord. So an open A, just bar the 2nd fret on strings 2, 3, and 4. Hit the A and D, and then A through B. So you got like the root, heavier end, and then the full chord. Standard E major, open 2, 2, 1, open, open. Split it, top 3, then the bottom 3. Fret hand muting down up into this, what's called a double stop, Hendrix style stuff. So you'll down up, fret hand mute, bar the 9th fret on strings 5 and 4, hammer to 11A. When you do that, Joel, make sure you're hearing the underneath string. So make sure it doesn't mute it out. 9 D and G twice, then hammer to the 11D. So it's then back to the 9 9 D G. So. And then you're starting it over, basically. The ending will be different. This time when you get to the E chord strum, everything except the high E, even if you hit the high E, it's fine, but twice. And then up, and he throws in this E suspended. So you'd hit strings 3 through 1, hammer with your pinky to 2G, and then go down, up, down, and then lift your pinky off and strum. So it's okay. That gets us through section 1. Actually, no, Joel. There's 2 formats the way I have it sectioned. In section 2, it's 17 seconds. Starts the same way. Till we get to the E, and we're gonna go E. I'm strumming 6 through 2, rest again, and then a rest with the up, palm mute the top 2 strings with the triplet down, up, down, and then strum strings 6 through 4, or 6 through 3. Like I said, if you hit more, that's fine. That's just how they did it when they recorded it. So section 2 would be this. And that goes 16 times. The chorus is built within that, so verse and chorus share the same thing. When the chorus picks up, I would just hit a little harder accent to put that separation in there. That's it rhythmically. Now for the slide. And you know, sometimes you can get away with leaving it and playing the chords, but you're actually going to have to grab the slide for this. I use my 3rd finger, and what we're going to do is 11G. Now when I say 11, when you're playing with the slide, the true 11 is actually the fret wire of the 11th fret, not center fret. Okay, that's where you're going to get your true note. And what they're doing is light pressure, put the slide evenly across the strings, don't angle it. You know, it's got to be flat. And you're going to slide that up to 13. You're going to do that again, but slide back to 11. So we have, and you're going to do that again. So we have 3 of them. And then you'll slide over to, or no, you won't. You'll actually move to 9G, and then go 7 D and G, slide to 9. So we have vibrato on that, which I'm not very good at vibratoing with the slide bar, but kind of want to go a little above, a little behind, and keep it smooth. That's timestamp 142. Timestamp 148, 12B, slide to 14. Remember, above the actual fret wire. And then slide back to 12, back to 14, back to 12. And then when you go back to that 12, do the 12E, vibrato, and then BE. Oops, I'm off the 12. And then hit them both, slide them. And it's a long slide. Timestamp 153. This part, my favorite part. Yeah. What you're going to do is pick the open B, go 4G, slide to 6, and then open B again, 3B, slide to 5. That's twice. And you don't have to cover all the strings. Up, I'm hitting 2 notes. You may have to silence a string with this hand so you don't hear two notes. And that little warbliness you're hearing is just because I'm not really advanced with the slide. Light pressure, smooth, and flat. That's double dots at 153. 4G, slide to 6, and this is a little tricky because he goes from the 6G to the 5B, so you got to jump back. You're going to go 6-5 3 times. And now you can angle that slide bar a little bit since we have to cut across frets. Oops. That final 5, slide to 7 and 9. Okay, so. When you get to 9, slide back to 7, back to 9. So it's slide off 158. This would be 9, slide to 12 on the B, rest and slide off. 9G, slide to 13, rest, slide off that. So we have, what was the first one? 9 to 12. That's the 159 timestamp. 7G, slide to 9, rest, no, actually vibrato. 2 minutes in, this is our last one. 15B, slide to 17. Same thing on the high E. And there's a long trail off slide, man. So it's. Oops. Oops. I might need a little more gain. The world of slide. If you press too hard, you'll hear it scraping against the fret wires. It's a different world of playing, really, when you're using a slide bar. It's fun. I like it. I'm not advanced by any means at slide, but that's the notes of it, and hopefully that gives you some ideas on technique. All right, dude. Thanks, man. Good stuff.